Here's the game. It's 10-7 with 4:13 left in the second quarter. Seven, 10-7. The Chargers are up. The Chargers are down, I meant to say, which is really surprising. I thought the Chargers would win this game. But right now they're moving the ball down the field. 17-yard pass from Justin Herbert to Donald Parham. He has 2 receptions, 41 yards. Had himself a good game. He's leading the Chargers in receiving. Austin Eckler with a 1-yard run makes it 3rd and 2 for the Chargers. The Broncos are up 10-7. Wilson's looks like he's having himself a game. 10 for 11, 116 yards, 1 TD. Maybe Wilson has finally got, like, all the people saying, oh, he's not that good no more. He's washed up. Maybe he's finally having a bounce back game. Maybe he's kicked it back into old Russell. Maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. That's something that we'll have to wait and watch to see if he actually is still that Russell that we know or that we've seen before. 3rd and 2 now for the Chargers. Let's see what they can do. They're down by 3 with 3:24 left in the first half. The Chargers are down. Yes, you heard me right. Chargers are down. I'm Cowboys. I'm Cowboys. Then we got penalty on K. Jackson, defensive pass interference, 11 yards enforced. The Chargers got a first down now. Hey, whatever. Call it what you want. Titans. Seems like y'all need a new quarterback. Justin Herbert pass to Jay Palmer for 5 yards, brings it to the Denver 18-yard line. Linebacker for the Broncos, Alex Singleton, he has 10 tackles in the first half. Damn, he's having himself a game. 10 total tackles, no sacks, no picks, but 10 tackles? Damn, that's a lot of tackles. 2nd and 5 now, 2-minute warning in the game. 2:41 left in the first half, or 2 minutes left in the first half, and Broncos are up 10-7 against the Los Angeles Chargers. So honestly, did not see this coming. Honestly, did not see the Broncos winning. But maybe Russell is back. Maybe he's getting back. No, I don't get mad. I don't really care. I don't get mad if you call them cowgirls. Sometimes they do act like cowgirls. But Chargers, they down. Surprising. the Chargers lose this game, what does that do to them? That means the thank you. Chargers. That would if the Chargers lose, they would tie. They'd be tied for second with the Broncos. They'd both be 3-3. Raiders, they are 1-4. Damn. Kansas City's up 4-2, or up 4, has the record of 4-2. If the Chargers win, they would be tied for first with the Chiefs, and the Broncos would stay in. They would technically second, because the first two teams are tied, but not. I'll keep track of it. I'll be like last night. I was keeping track of it to see what's been going on. It's delayed too. It's delayed. I remember seeing it was delayed. Because supposedly they're supposed to get a major storm going through, which is going through right now. They didn't even get to play an inning yet, so that they may just reschedule that. Or they're going to be playing till like 2 a.m. Feel bad for the kids that got school tomorrow. Not really. But 2 minutes left in the first half. And I low-key, I'm not saying this because I'm a Red Sox fan and I really don't like the Yankees, but I just like seeing that so far we've had the underdogs in baseball right now winning. The Phillies, the Padres, they both won, and then yes, the Astros did win, but if the Guardians win and then they could beat the Astros, that would be a cool World Series because no one predicted the Guardians, Padres, or Phillies to even be in it. I think that would be a really cool matchup. For MLB will hate it because a lot of people won't really be watching it, but I think it would be a really cool World Series because they're teams that no one predicted to be in there, and I like that, like the underdog. Like let the underdog deserves to shine. Third and three for the Chargers now. Denver took their first time out of the half after I think it was a 2-yard run from Eckler or something like that. It was a 2-yard run, I believe, but I don't know if it was from Eckler. But third and three now. This drive has been 9 plays, 72 yards, 5 minutes and 38 seconds this drive has gone on for. That's a long drive from the Chargers. And only 9 plays in that 5 minutes. That's pretty good. Austin Eckler, 4-yard run to the left side. First down for Chargers. On the Denver 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Can the Chargers punch it in to take the lead before half? But they may leave enough time for the Broncos to at least try to get a field goal or something. We'll have to see, though. Matters how much time the Chargers leave the Broncos. There's 1:51 left in the first half. Can the Chargers punch it in and get a touchdown? The pass was short to Jay Palmer for no gain. DeMario Mathis gets a tackle. Denver calls their second timeout with 1 minute and 5 seconds. 2nd and 10. But wouldn't you want to call a timeout after they get the first down? Or something like that? I just think that would be a smarter move. Checking my network. But timeout. We gotta see what they do. A minute left. 1 minute and 5, so 65 seconds. But a minute left. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what. And it's a sack. Justin Herbert sacked by Baron Browning for a 7-yard loss. That's his first sack of the game. Denver calls their third and final timeout with 1:01 left in this first half. 3rd and 17 coming up now for the Chargers. I mean, if they get this, that would be really impressive. If they get this, that would be really impressive. But we'll have to wait and see if they can get this. 3rd and 17. I think that's like a 32-yard kick or something like that. In the 30s, I know that. But that's a pretty... It's a chip shot for a kicker. The 3rd and 17 for the Chargers. See if they can get the second touchdown of the game, or will they be forced to kick a field goal? They are in 3rd and 17 right now on the Denver, and the pass was incomplete. It's 4th and 17. The pass was incomplete to Austin Eckler, and now it's looking like it's going to be a field goal to make it 10-10 with a minute left in the first half. Not to see what the Chargers can do, or what the Broncos offense can do with a minute or 57 seconds, around there, like 50 seconds, to see what the Broncos offense can do with that time, or will they just run the ball out to get it to halftime? Ten to 7, Broncos are up. 37-yard field goal from Dustin Hopkins is good. 10-10 with 53 seconds left in the first half. Let's see what the Broncos will do now to respond to the Chargers getting that field goal. Let's see what the Chargers defense will do now. Will they stop them with 53 seconds left in the first half? Let's see what they do. Let's see what the Broncos can come up with in these 53 seconds. What can Russell Wilson do? The Chargers still have a win probability of 61.6% according to ESPN. Can they do it? Can they do it? I don't really know. I think they can. I think they can at least try to get a field goal. I don't know about a touchdown. That seems a little too much. But a field goal, I feel like they can get it. I feel like a field goal is something they can get before half. Let's see if they can get it. Game is still delayed. Just checking the Yankee game. See if it's going to come back on. .53 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if they can get it. I just want to know if the Broncos... I missed the first quarter. And I missed some of the second. So I just want to see what the Broncos offense is looking like. Yeah, the game's still delayed. It hasn't even thrown it. They haven't thrown a pitch yet. That's just bad. Bad for business, baseball. J.K. Scott's kick is a touchback for the Broncos. Broncos get the ball at their own 25-yard line. Let's see what the Broncos can do now with 53 seconds left in this first half. On their own 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get a field goal or into field goal range. I think they may be able to. I think with the incomplete pass to start the drive, makes it 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass was intended for Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy's got 1 reception, 37 yards. He's doing his thing. That 1 reception. It's a big reception though. 37 yards. That's good. 2nd and 10 now for the Broncos at their own 25-yard line with 50-something seconds left. I know it says 53, but after that play, I think it would be like, I don't think it would be 50. I think it would be like 45, 40 seconds left in this first half. Denver was up 10-0 at the end of the first quarter, and then Chargers came back and made it 10-10 this quarter. 3rd and 7 on the 2nd and 10. And we have a huge pass from Russell Wilson to KJ Hamler for a 47-yard shot. Damn! KJ Hamler with a huge reception, I believe, if it will update, to the LA Chargers 28-yard line. Then we have a Russell Wilson pass to Jerry Jeudy for 11 yards, pushed out of bounds at the Chargers 17-yard line. Jerry Jeudy now has 2 receptions, 48 yards. 1st and 10 on the Chargers 17-yard line. 26 seconds left in the first half. Chargers called a timeout with 22 seconds left to try to stop this Broncos offense that is just going right now. Carving up the Chargers defense. Wow. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the KBN Sports Talk family. Let's see what the Chargers defense can do now after just Broncos 3 plays, 58 yards in 31 seconds. Damn. There's 22 seconds left. So let's see what the Chargers can do, or the Broncos can do with these 22 seconds, with no timeouts. But also, I'm surprised why the Chargers called a timeout. I understand to stop the momentum, but wow, they called a timeout, especially when the Broncos had none. Broncos didn't have a TD, or a timeout, not a TD, a timeout. So I was caught off guard by when they caught off guard by the Chargers calling a timeout right here. Did not expect that. "22 seconds left in this game, in this first half. Let's see what the Broncos can do with these 22 seconds. In 31 seconds, they moved the ball 58 yards. So with 22 seconds, I think 17 yards is pretty easy for them to get. Penalty on LA Chargers. M. Fox roughing the passer, enforced at the Chargers 17-yard line. Wilson's pass is incomplete to Boone on the Charger 9-yard line, 2nd and goal. Charger 9-yard line. 17 seconds left. Let's see what the Chargers defense can come up with right here. Can they stop them and not get another dumb penalty? Broncos got the ball on their own on the Chargers 9-yard line. 4 plays, 66 yards. That's just crazy in 36 seconds. That's amazing to see, though, from the Broncos. If you're a Broncos fan, you're excited to see that, because that means your offense is finally starting to go. Third, on second and goal, Russell Wilson's pass to Jerry Jeudy is incomplete. Third and goal now on the Charger 9-yard line. 12 seconds left with no timeouts. This is risky. This is a scary thing for the Chargers or for the Broncos. Because if they gotta go for a touchdown here or go for to get out of bounds. Pass was incomplete to Greg Dulcich. So that leaves 8 seconds on the clock. Fourth and goal. Broncos are going to kick a field goal to take the lead 13-10 going into half. Big for the Broncos to go into half with the lead. If they get this. If they make this. I'm not going to say they already made it. We got to see if they make it. The Yankees game is rained out. It's delayed till tomorrow, more than likely. Which sucks because I work tomorrow and I won't be able to stream it for you guys. Field goal is good from Brendan McManus. 13-10 with 5 seconds left in the first half. Looks like Broncos are going into halftime with... We ain't sponsored by you, Cartfox. I know it's Cartfest, but whatever. So now, Broncos up by 3 and it's halftime. We're going to halftime. Chargers are down by 3 to the Denver Broncos on Monday Night Football. I'll be right back. At halftime, I'll be right back. Alright, we back now. Still halftime. The Yankees game is postponed till tomorrow. It's just pouring there. Honestly, it's just pouring. And right now we're waiting for the end of half at this game. Waiting for the end of the halftime at this game, but at halftime, the Broncos are up 13-10 against the Los Angeles Chargers. Big plays from the Broncos. Big plays. Jerry Jeudy and KJ Hamler, they woken up. It seems like Russell Wilson seems like he's finally awoken, and I love to see it. Love seeing this. I'm happy that finally the Broncos are so far living up. They're starting to look like that team that we all were saying, or all the experts were saying they were going to be. I never really believed in them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the Broncos, they still had a lot more holes to fix than just getting their quarterback. Think so, but I feel like it's going pretty well now for them right now in this game. I feel like the Broncos, they're looking good, but I feel like the Chargers are going to come out this second half going. I feel like they're going to come out really good, and they're going to be annoyed that they're down, and be a good thing to see how the Chargers react now to being down at half. I know they have been down at half in other games, but I feel like maybe this game will be different because they're at home. They're 1-1 at home. And the Broncos are 0-2 on the road. 0-2 on the road. That's big. Okay, our stream's good. Just want to check on the stream health. But we're waiting to see what will happen after half. Who gets the ball at halftime? I think the Broncos get the ball at half, or at the beginning of the second half. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking it is. I think the Broncos get the ball at the beginning of the second half. I believe the Broncos get the ball, so we'll have to see what they can do with the possession, with that first drive. See what they can do. Thinking that they're going to. I think they're going to get a field goal, but the way they were moving last drive, I think they can get a touchdown. But when they got into the red zone, the Chargers defense stepped up big, and it was really impressive how the Chargers defense stepped up right there after letting those two big plays go. And they took a timeout, which I was a little bit confused about because the clock would have still been running and the Broncos had no timeouts left. I was confused, but by doing that timeout, they came out of those timeouts good. They came out of those timeouts looking good. But that also brings a question: if the Broncos kept going fast, they do go with this fast tempo. How are the Chargers? How they're going to react to that? They can't call a timeout every time, every drive the Broncos got the ball. So that's something to look for this second half to see how the Broncos go with it. How the Broncos can go with that offense that last drive they had was amazing. Yes, they didn't score a touchdown, and they got stopped in the red zone, the Chargers red zone, but they looked good. They had these big plays. Things were moved. The ball was moving well. So now it's just time to see how they do, like how the Broncos can react or keep going with it. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. With the Broncos, seeing how they respond to getting stopped and held to a field goal on that drive after they were going really well. So now we wait to see what they can do. I think they're going to do pretty well. I think the Chargers, like I said, I think the Chargers are going to come out after halftime and they're going to be a different team. That's what Charger fans are hoping for. I'm not a Chargers fan, but that's what Chargers fans are hoping for. That they come out of half going so they can get this W and be tied for first in the division. They want to be tied for first with the Chiefs, be 4-2. If not, they will fall to 3-3 and be tied with the Broncos in the division. So that is something to see. That is something to look for. Look at, because it's honestly, this division was supposed to be much better. They said all these teams were going to be great, but really, they haven't. They have not been impressed by the Chargers of what they picked up. They have all the signings they made. I really haven't been impressed. And the Broncos, I wasn't even really impressed with what they did. The moves they made, that didn't impress me. And they're living 2-3. They are, but maybe this is a game that they turn their luck around and they start going. The offense finally clicking together and stuff like that. But we'll have to see though, because maybe, just maybe, it's just a little glimpse. And the Chargers come out this half, just go. The Broncos can't do nothing, or maybe the opposite. Broncos may come out go, and the Chargers may not be able to do nothing. That's something that really could happen, because the way that Broncos offense was moving that last drive before the half, they went 68 yards in 36 seconds. What? In like 3 plays? That's just impressive. Like, numbers alone, just 68 yards in 36 seconds. What? But they didn't get a touchdown out of it. So that's the only crappy part about it. That's the only crap part about it. But maybe they will. Maybe I believe they get the ball at half, or at the end of the half, or the beginning of the half, I meant to say. So we'll have to see what they do with the ball. We'll have to see what both teams do with the ball for it matters. I think it's the Broncos that get the ball at the start of the second half. But I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. But I think the Broncos do get the ball at half. Or at the start of the second quarter. Or second half. Jesus. But I just think that this game is actually a better game than I thought it was going to be. And maybe we'll see a comeback like we saw last night. Really wasn't a comeback by the Cowboys. They kind of did come back, make it 20-17, but then they just couldn't do anything after that. But let's see how the Chargers respond now. That is my biggest thing. I will see how the Chargers respond. And the Broncos do get the ball back, Broncos do get the ball to start the second half at their own 25-yard line with a touchback from J.K. Scott. So now we get to see what the Broncos offense can do after half. Can they put up a drive like they did last drive before the half and move the ball like they did, or will the Chargers defense come up with that stop like they did last drive before the half against the Broncos? What will we see? This is a very interesting game though. Like, for divisionally, and like the way these two teams are, like both these teams were hyped up a lot, and right now it seems like they both aren't living up to the hype. So this is a great game to see how they both handle each other. Are you not entertained? But Murray with a 8-yard run to the Denver 33-yard line makes it a 2nd and 2 for the Chargers. Big run for him right there. He has 2 carries, 16 yards on the day for him. And then he gets stopped for no gain on the 2nd and 2 run. Makes it 3rd and 2 now for the Broncos on their own 33-yard line. Can the Chargers defense make a big stop, or will the Broncos pick up this first down and keep this drive going? Let's see. I feel like if they pick up the speed, it will be like they did like last time They picked up the speed. They did pretty well. They, right before half, Russell Wilson's pass is incomplete. Makes it 4th and 2. Looks like the Broncos are going to kick it away to the Chargers. Big stop there for the Chargers defense on the first drive of the game, or first drive of the second half for the Broncos. Big right there. 13 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Chargers are getting the ball back. And there should be some decent field position. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the Broncos punter can do. See how far he can kick it. Let's see what the Chargers can do. Imagine the Broncos go for it. Nah, I knew they weren't going for it. The Chargers get the ball at their... They receive the ball at their own 18-yard line. DeAndre Carter returns it for 18 yards. Brings it out to the Charger 28-yard line. I meant to say they caught the ball at the 10-yard line. 18-yard return to the Charger 28-yard line. See what the Chargers offense can do. See if they can respond and pick up a field goal of their own to tie the game, or get a touchdown to take the lead against the Broncos in the third quarter. We'll have to see what the Chargers offense is going to do. What will Justin Herbert do? What will they have up their sleeve? But Chargers are down right now, and they just got the ball back after great defensive stops by their defense. So now it's time to see what the Broncos defense will do against this Chargers offense. Will we see the Broncos defense come up big here, or will the Chargers come out going? Like I'm thinking the Chargers are going to come out going. But we'll have to wait and see. Chargers are waiting to see. They're at commercial break right now. So let's see what the Chargers can do. Chargers have got the ball now at their own 28-yard line after an 18-yard punt return from DeAndre Carter. So let's see what they can do. They got not great field position, but pretty good field position. They're something that you would want to start your drive at their own 28-yard line. It's pretty good. So now we wait to see what the Chargers offense has in store. Has in their cards. Let's see. See what they got up their sleeve. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. So let's see. Let's just see now. I'm thinking the Chargers, like I said earlier, I think the Chargers are coming out. They're gonna go. But we'll have to see what the Chargers will do. And it is a 11-yard run to start the drive for Austin Eckler. He's up to 31 yards now. Good yardage on the first play of this drive. Brings them to their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Chargers come out the second half with a 11-yard run to start it. Big right there. And a 5-yard pass to Joshua Palmer. That is his 5th reception. 22 yards now. Makes it 2nd and 5 on their own 44-yard line. Let's see what they can do on this 2nd and 5 now. After that 5-yard connection between Herbert and Palmer. 12:49 left in the third quarter. Let's see. I just Like I said, I thought the Chargers are going to come out going. Let's see if they will come out. Let's see if they go. Let's see if they go. Come on, Chargers. Let's see if the Broncos defense can come up with this stop and make it third down. Or will the Chargers continue this drive? After the start of this drive with Austin Eckler, and it's a penalty, offensive holding on on McKitty for the Chargers, pushes them back to 2nd and 15 on their own 34-yard line. Damn. It is picked up 15 yards and they lose 10 of it. Makes it 2nd and 15. Huge holding call right there for the Chargers. Did that stop their momentum? Did that stop their momentum? We'll have to wait and see what they do on this play now. Because that was a big penalty right there to bring them back 10 yards. 10 yards, yes, 10 yards. Big right there. Big. And they come right back after that holding penalty with a 14-yard pass to Joshua Palmer from Justin Herbert. Makes it 3rd and 1 on their own 48-yard line. Kwan Williams got the tackle, and Austin Eckler comes right back and picks up that first down with a 2-yard run to the 50-yard line. The Chargers are at midfield with 11:29 left in the third quarter. Big play right there from Austin Eckler. Yes, it was only 2 yards, but it's big because they got that first down. Huge right there from Austin Eckler. The drive continues for the Chargers. They are at midfield. What will Justin Herbert and this offense do? Picked up that first down, that huge first down. So now what will the Chargers offense have in store for this Broncos defense? They went no huddle with that 2-yard run. Smart. Penalty on the Broncos, roughing the passer, from what I've heard, what I'm hearing. Roughing the passer on the Broncos, roughing Justin Herbert. Can't do that. Can't touch a quarterback. 15-yard penalty enforced at midfield. Brings the ball up to the Denver 35-yard line. Justin Herbert's pass was incomplete, intended for Joshua Palmer. But it was roughing the passer on Chubb. Wow, Bradley Chubb gets that penalty for roughing the passer. Now the Chargers are in the Broncos territory on their 35-yard line, and they have a first down. Let's see what the Chargers offense will do here after that penalty. 10:50 left in the third quarter. Let's see what the Chargers offense will be able to do. What will the Chargers offense up to that? And with a 14-yard pass to Joshua Palmer from Justin Herbert, pushed out of bounds at the Denver 21-yard line for a 14-yard gain. Joshua Palmer has 50 yards now, 7 receptions. And Justin Herbert is up to 153 yards. He's 20 for 27 for passing. Big play right there. Keeps the momentum going, keeps the drive going. Yes, it was first down still, but keeps this drive going, picks up a big yardage, and then with a 6-yard run from Sony Michel, brings the ball to a 2nd and 4 to the Denver 15-yard line. Will the Chargers be able to punch this in, or will the Broncos defense come up big and pick up a big stop? Let's see what happens. Let's see what the Chargers offense has in store. Third and 1 after a Sony Michel 3-yard run up the middle to the Denver 12-yard line. Good yardage from Sony Michel to make this a 3rd and 1, much more manageable than a 3rd and 5. Than a 3rd and 4, I meant to say. And it's a pass. It was incomplete to Joshua Palmer from Justin Herbert. 4th and 1. Looks like the Chargers are kicking a field goal but it's 4th and 1. So will they go for it in Denver territory, Denver 12-yard line? Is this 4th down scenario, or you go with the easy points when you have so much more time in the game? 9:13 left in the game, in the third quarter. My bad, I can't speak right now. In the third quarter, let's see what the Chargers are going to do. They're going to kick the easy 3 points, or are they going to go for it? And they kick the field goal. Dustin Hopkins makes the 31-yard field goal to tie the game up, 13-13. Big right there from the Chargers. Big right there from the Broncos defense to get the stop to force a 4th down. Big for them. Now we got to see what the Broncos offense would do after they went 3rd and out to start the second half. The Broncos and the Chargers total yards are pretty similar, but the Broncos only have 8 first downs and the Chargers have 16. 16 first downs is crazy compared to 8. Wow. They doubled their first downs. Wow. Doubled their first downs. The Chargers have against the Broncos, and it's still tied. It's still tied, 13-13. But the total yardage is same. Basically, 194 for the Chargers and 195 for the Broncos. So it's basically the same. So they're even in that category, basically. Now we got to see what the Broncos offense can do. Can they pick up more first downs? But I feel like that's a good thing if they're still tied and they only have 8 first downs. That's really impressive, honestly. But if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the Caveman Sports Talk family. Tomorrow, if the Yankees game is rescheduled to an earlier slot, I may be live for a little bit of it. But I have work tomorrow, so may not be able to stream it. I may be able to catch, if it's a night game, I may be able to get the end of it when I get home from work. But who knows? But hit that subscribe button. Join the Caveman Sports Talk family. Now we wait to see the Chargers kick it off to the Broncos after the Chargers kick a field goal to tie the game up 13-13. Broncos and Chargers are tied with 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Seeing if Russell can have that magic like he had in that first half. That first quarter, basically. He was 10 for 11 when I saw it. We started the stream. He was 10 for 11. He was doing his thing. And then it hasn't really looked great. Now he's 12 for 18. Not what you want to see. The kick is a touchback. The Broncos get the ball at their own 25-yard line. Now we see what that offense can do. Now we see what this offense can do. Let's see what the Broncos and Russell Wilson have up their sleeve to see if they can take this lead back against the Chargers. See what they can do. They've scored every single quarter so far. 10 points in the first, 3 in the second. See what they can get this quarter. Or will it be a big 0? What will it be? 9 minutes left. They already went 3 and out on their first drive this quarter. And a first play for this drive is a incomplete pass to Jerry Jeudy from Russell Wilson. Wilson is now 12 for 19. I think that's 4 or 5 straight incompletions for Russell Wilson. It's not what you want to see if you are a Broncos fan. That's not good. Then is a 5-yard run for Murray. He is up to 21 yards now with 4 carries. Makes it a 3rd and 5 for the Broncos on their own 30-yard line. Let's see. See what the Broncos will do on this 3rd and 5. Will it be a run or will it be a pass? I feel like this game's going by pretty slow. It started at 8. And it's only the 3rd quarter. There's 9 minutes still in the 3rd quarter. And it is a short pass to Cortland Sutton for 5 yards. Gives them the first down. Excuse me. To their own 35-yard line. The Broncos get that first down. They have 9 first downs total this game. Let's see what they will do after they picked up that first down with a 5-yard reception. And they start this next, or they get a 6-yard run from Murray. Gives them 27 yards on the night. Makes it a 2nd and 4 after that 6-yard run from Murray. Big run right there. Picks up a good chunk of yards in this down to make it 2nd and 4. On their own 41-yard line now. 4 plays, 16 yards, minute and 18 seconds for the Chargers. Or for the Broncos this drive, my bad. And it is a 5-yard run from Murray off the left, from the left. And it gives them the first down to their own 46-yard line. 7:19 left in the 3rd quarter. Let's see what 6:50 left in the 3rd quarter. Broncos are moving down the field pretty slowly. Not crazily fast, but pretty slowly. Let's see what they will do. Denver 47. They're on their own 47. 2nd and 9 after the Latavius Murray 1-yard run. Which got them to their own 47. 2nd down and 9 now for the Broncos. Let's see what they do on this 2nd and 9. Will Russell Wilson pass it? Or will it be another Murray run? What will happen? As we wait to see what they do. 2nd and 9. And it is an incomplete pass for Russell Wilson. I think that's his 6th straight incompletion. Or no, he just got one. It was the pass. So no, his incompletion streak starts over again. He's 13 for 21 now on the day. He was 10 for 11 when we started the stream. I think there was like 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. And now he's 13 for 21. So he's only got 3 out of his last 11 passes were complete. That's not good at all. 3 for 11 in his last 3, or is it 3 for 11 in his last pass completions or attempts? Not good at all. And it is a 12-yard sack. Darwin James picks up the sack, his first sack of the game. 6 total tackles for him total. 4th and 20. Big, huge play from Darwin James. That's why they're trying. That's why. Did he get paid? I think he got paid. That's why he got paid those big bucks. 4th and 20. 6 minutes left in the 3rd. They're going to kick this. They're going to punt this ball away to the Chargers. See what the Chargers will do with it. With 6 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. That's a big sack, though. 11 yards for him. That's amazing. Big right there from him. Then we have Watman punts it 43 yards to the LA Chargers 21-yard line. DeAndre Carter returns it for 9 yards. It's at 4 tomorrow. Damn, that's right when I go to work. Shit. To the Broncos, or to the Chargers' own 30-yard line. Damn. 4 is such a random time, too. Aren't they the only game tomorrow? Because they're not going to start the Padres Phillies series until this series is done. I bet you would get a lot more views or a lot more people watching if it was like an 8 o'clock game. If they moved it to an 8 o'clock game, I bet for sure they would have much more views. Their numbers watching instead of a 4 o'clock game. Or even 7 they would move it to. You know what I mean? It would be much. Like they should have scheduled it like they did this game. Like this game that was supposed to be today. It's 7 o'clock. Or 7:07. Not 4. But now we see what the Chargers will do with the ball. After they stop the Broncos defense after a huge sack by Darwin James. Huge sack by him. 11-yard sack by him. Just a big sack, honestly. That was big. Huge play for the Chargers defense. Gives them momentum now. 5:13 left in the third quarter. Let's see what the Chargers offense can do. Can they get another field goal? Can they get points on the board again? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what the Chargers offense will do with 5:13 left in this quarter. Will they take the lead going into the fourth quarter? Will they? Oh, will they? Let's see. Let's see now. We're waiting to see what they will do. We're just waiting to see when ESPN will make that. We're just seeing what we have for. Okay, my connection's excellent. I just have to check. Justin Herbert's pass is incomplete to Austin, intended for Austin Eckler. Makes it 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Oh my God, I almost said the Broncos. My bad. For the Chargers. Let's see what the Chargers will do after that incomplete pass. How will they? And it's a 5-yard run for Sony Michel. So I get Sony Michel involved a lot in this second half. The Chargers makes it 3rd and 5 for the Chargers on their own 35-yard line. 3rd and 5 on their own 35-yard line. A lot of 5s. 2 plays, 5 yards. Chargers still have a 61.5% chance to win this game according to ESPN's win probability meter or chart, whatever. 4:31 left in the third quarter. Let's see what the Chargers can do. What's this offense have in store? But I've seen that they are using Sony Michel a little bit more now this second half. Honestly, they really are. But we're waiting to see what the Chargers will do on 3rd and 5. Will this be a big play? Will they pick up this first down? Because they have an opportunity to take the lead against the Broncos right now. They haven't led this game yet. They haven't had the lead yet. They've tied them. They haven't had the lead yet. And it is a penalty neutral zone infraction on Denver's linebacker, Baron Browning. He has 3 tackles, 1 sack, and this is a big one, a big neutral zone infraction for the Broncos. Brings the ball up to makes it 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. And it is a 2-yard run for Sony Michel. Gives the Chargers the first down and moves the ball to their own 41-yard line. Big neutral zone infraction there by Baron Browning. Big one right there. It was a 35, then it went to a 3rd and 3 and 1. And with Sony Michel with a 2-yard run gives them the first down. Now 4:18 left in this third quarter. 13-13, the Chargers and the Broncos are tied. Let's see how the Chargers will do this drive. And it is a 12-yard pass to Donald Parham from Justin Herbert. Brings him into Denver territory, onto the Denver 47-yard line. Big play right there from Justin Herbert to Donald Parham. 4 plays, 23 yards, minute and 36 seconds, not 136 seconds. My bad. 13-13, 3:37 left in the third quarter. Let's see what happens. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the Caveman Sports Talk family. We're on the road to 160. Last time I checked, I think we're at 2 away. So hit that subscribe button, please. 2nd and 7 for the Chargers. 3-yard run for Austin Eckler. Moves the ball to the Denver 44-yard line. Then a pass was incomplete, intended for Austin Eckler from Justin Herbert. Now it is 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. The Chargers going to pick up this first down, or they're going to get another penalty that help them move up. Let's see what the Chargers will do now. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in this third quarter. Getting down to the end of this third quarter. Let's see if they get this first down. 3rd and 7. Will the Chargers get it? They get the first down with a 7-yard pass to DeAndre Carter from Justin Herbert. Gives him the first down. Sets the Chargers up at the Denver 37-yard line. Big play there from Justin Herbert to DeAndre Carter. Let's see what the Chargers will do after picking up that first down. They go with a 2-yard pass to Joshua Palmer for a 2-yard gain. Makes it 2nd and 8 for the Chargers now with 1 minute 28 seconds left in this third quarter. Second and 8, Denver to the Denver 35-yard line. Let's see what the Chargers will do. And it's an incomplete pass. A huge play they were trying to go for with Austin Eckler, but it was incomplete. 3rd and 8 with 50 seconds left in this third quarter. Let's see. 3rd and 8 for the Chargers. 50 seconds left. Now we're waiting to see what the Chargers will do on this 3rd and 8. And it is a 6-yard pass to Sony Michel. Stopped by Justin Simmons. 4th and 2 coming up for the Chargers on the Denver 29-yard line with 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Chargers going to kick a field goal here to take a 16-13 lead over the Broncos. And it's the end of the third quarter. And I will be right back because I got to go take a bathroom break real quick. We back. My bad. Just had to run and use the bathroom real quick. Start of the fourth quarter. The Chargers are in a 4th and 8, or 4th and 2, not 4th and 8. 4th and 2, and they went for it, and it was an incomplete pass to DeAndre Carter from Justin Herbert, and the Broncos have the ball on their own 29-yard line. Big play right there. Big momentum shifter right there. Huge play from the Broncos defense to stop them on 4th down. That may be looked back now as one of the game-costing decisions for the Chargers. Will it be looked back as the game-changing moment? Did the Chargers just mess up there? Did they just make a big mistake by going for it on 4th and 2, and they could have had the easy field goal, and now the Broncos respond with a 4-yard run from Murray. Gives him 37 yards on the night, 8 carries. 2nd and 6 for the Broncos coming up here now. And Khalil Mack and Darwin James both in on the tackle there on Murray. Darwin James really beat all over the field. He really beat everywhere. 7-yard reception for Jerry Jeudy gives him 54 yards on the night to the Denver 40-yard line. The Broncos pick up that first down. Russell Wilson, 185 yards, 1 TD, 14 for 22 now. I think Justin Herbert is 25 for 37, I think that says. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. 14:25 left in this game. How will the Broncos respond after getting that big stop on 4th and 2 to get the ball? And it is an incomplete pass to Courtland Sutton from Russell Wilson. 2nd and 10 now on the Denver 40-yard line. Excuse me. Ooh. Let's see what the Broncos can do. Let's see what they do on 2nd and 10 now. To the Denver, they're on their own 40-yard line. 13:43 left in the game, and it is a Russell Wilson scramble for 9 yards to make it 3rd and 1 to the Denver 41-yard line. Russell said, "I'm going to use my legs here." That some people forgot that he had. Well, obviously, they didn't forget he had legs, but like he doesn't really, you know what I mean. Some people forgot that he can use those. But big right there. 3rd and 1 now for the Broncos. Big scramble by Wilson to pick up 9 yards to make this a much more manageable 3rd and 1. 13:40 left in this game. It's coming down to this 4th quarter. Or will we get more? Will we get more football? Will it go to overtime? Russell Wilson runs again for a 10-yard pickup. Darwin James with the tackle to the Charger 41-yard line. Wilson is taking this game into his own damn hands. Said, "This is my game now." 12:56 left in the 4th quarter. Wilson is taking over this game right now for the Broncos. 2 big scrambles combined for 19 total yards in those 2 plays. And then they try to go with a running back, Murray, but it doesn't go nowhere. It is a 1-yard loss for Murray. Johnson gets the tackle for a loss. 2nd and 11. Whoa. Big tackle for a loss right there by Johnson. to try to stop the Broncos' momentum. Let's see if it stopped the Broncos' momentum, or will they come back with a big play right here. 2nd and 11 on the Charger 42-yard line. The Broncos have a 50.2% chance to win by ESPN's probability chart / graph / whatever the hell it is. Let's see what they do. Broncos. Let's see. Russell Wilson with a 3-yard run to give them 3rd and 8. They went back to with a Russ run, and it only picks up 3 yards this time. Makes it 3rd and 8 now for the Broncos. 11:36 left in the 4th quarter. On the Charger 39-yard line. Let's see what they do now. To the Charger 39-yard line. Big plays right there. 4th and 8. The Broncos. Russell Wilson's pass is incomplete to Mike Boone, who had 0 receptions, 0 yards. He is a running back for the Broncos, and it is an incomplete pass. Makes it 4th and 8. The Broncos looking like they are going to kick a field goal here. It'll be a 53-yarder, I believe it is. A 54-yarder, something like that. And oh no, they punt it. They punt it to the Chargers 17-yard line. Fair catch by DeAndre Carter. Chargers have the ball back after a big stop from their defense. Now, how will the Chargers offense respond after getting stopped on that 4th and 2 last drive? Let's see how they respond. 10:41 left in the 4th quarter. Let's see if the Chargers can respond now after that last drive. They could have had the easy 3 points, but they elected to go for it, and it didn't work. Let's see what they will do now. Will the Chargers come back? Or not come back. Well, they technically did come back. They were down 10-0. Like I said, the Chargers have not led this game. Have not led a second in this game. Will they do it now? Will they do it now? Will the Chargers on this drive finally take the lead of this game? Or will the Broncos defense stop them and give their offense another chance to get the lead? This game is coming down to the last 10 minutes and 41 seconds. Unless we get some extra football. And my allergies are kicking my ass. Some of y'all allergies season is in the spring. Mine's in the fucking fall. Gotta love them. But now let's see what happens here. 4th down, or 1st down, 4th down. Yeah, we went 1st to 4th. Whatever. 1st down for the Chargers. We are waiting for them to come back from commercial break. Right now, ESPN is trying to push this to 11 o'clock. But this game has been actually been pretty good. Good defensive battle, honestly. Like defense, they've let up these big plays. Both teams' defenses have let up big plays, but then they come back and stop them. And they're deep into their own zone. And I think that's awesome, honestly. Nestor Cortez is the starter for the Yankees tomorrow. Ooh, bold move. Now we're waiting to see what the Chargers do after getting the ball back on a 22-yard punt from Waitman. Or is it Waitman? Waitman, my bad. Now let's see what the Chargers will do on this 1st down. From what I'm hearing downstairs, someone's knocked out. First, we may see a turnover here. if I'm hearing correctly, we have a interception from the Broncos defense. Am I correct? Interception from the Broncos? Interception from the Broncos? Come on, ESPN. Update. Update. Come on. Update. Update. I have no clue. ESPN's going slow. And it is intercepted by Baron Browning with the pick. He has 1 sack, 1 interception, 3 total tackles. Then it was fumbled. Joshua Palmer recovered it at the Charger 30. What the hell is going on? I'm trying to read this, but it's confusing. So Justin Herbert's pass, short, middle, intended for Everett, intercepted by Browning at the Charger 24. Okay, then, whatever. I don't get to read it fully. I'm trying to understand it. But the Broncos, with their first down after picking up the ball, picking up that big interception, Mike Boone with a 1-yard run, make it 2nd and 9. Broncos got the ball back after that huge play by Baron Browning on defense. Huge play by him. Gives the Broncos the ball back in field goal range, most importantly, and in a great field position. And Russell Wilson's pass to Mike Boone is a 3-yard gain as Mike Boone was pushed out of bounds on the Charger 26-yard line, 3rd and 6. The Chargers defense is pissed off. 3rd and 6 for the Broncos coming up here with 9:45 left in the 4th quarter. Excuse me. My bad. That was a good one, though. That came out of nowhere. Let's see what the Broncos will do here. On this 3rd and 6. SoFi Stadium is loud as hell. I'm not listening to it, but more than likely it's loud as hell with 9:45 left in this game. And Russ Wilson is sacked by Drew Tranquill, who has 6 total tackles and hits his first sack of the game, makes it 4th and 10. Wow! Broncos offense is crumbling like they have in prior games. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. 9 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game, in the regulation. So, now they're going for a field goal, and it is good from Brendan McManus. It is good. And 8:21 left in the 4th quarter. Broncos take the lead back. Now it is a 16-13 game. Big play, right? Big field goal made by the Broncos right there to give them the lead. Still, the Chargers still have not led this game. That's very surprising that the Chargers have not led this game at all. Not 1 second. 1 millisecond. Nothing. Now we see what the Chargers will do after that big interception by the Broncos defense. The Broncos now have a 61.2% chance to win this game by ESPN's win probability chart / graph / whatever you want to call it. 8:21 left in this game. Broncos have taken the lead, trying to get their first win on the road, and the Chargers are trying to avoid going to 3-3, and the Broncos are trying to go to 3-3. This is a big game in the division. If the Chargers do pull off this game, they will be tied for first with the Chiefs. If they lose this, they will be tied for second with the Broncos with a 3-3 record. The Raiders are in last place with a 1-4 record. It's not looking good for Raiders. Sorry, Raiders fans. Devontae Adams seems like he wasn't what y'all needed. Wasn't the answer. But if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the Caveman Sports Talk family. We're on the road to 160. And it's been a fun road. It's been a fun road. And it keeps getting funner. I don't care if funner's not a word. I make it a word. .8:21 left in the fourth. Broncos are up after a huge field goal. Or after a huge play on defense by picking off Justin Herbert. The first turnover of the game was an interception by linebacker Baron Browning for the Broncos. Big plays. Big plays. Let's see which team has the bigger dogs. The Broncos. The Broncos kick by Brandon McManus is a touchback into the end zone. The Chargers have the ball at their own 25-yard line. Let's see what they do now. Let's see. 25-yard line. They're at their own 25-yard line. Let's see if they can do something better than what they did last drive. Last drive, it was a interception, a thrown interception, which gave the Broncos great field position, but they couldn't capitalize and get a touchdown. They only managed to get a field goal. Yes, you heard me right. Only a field goal when they were on the Charger 25-yard line or something like that. They're on the Charger like 28 or something yard line, and they couldn't capitalize. They were forced to kick a field goal. But now we got to see how the Chargers respond. Let's see what the Chargers will do now with that first. And they go with a huge play for 2 yards, but it's a huge play because it was a penalty on Denver. Face mask on D. Jones, enforced on the Charger 27-yard line, moves them up to their own 42-yard line now. 15-yard penalty. Draymond Jones was the penalty was on him. Remember, he has 5 total tackles. That could be a big, costly penalty. And like I said now, the Chargers going for that 4th and 2 when they're on deep into the Denver Broncos zone, red zone, not kicking that field goal it could come back to haunt them now. And Justin Herbert's pass to Gerald Everett is complete for 9 yards. Gerald Everett has 4 receptions, 25 yards. Big play right there. Picks up good yardage on that 1st and 10. Makes it a 2nd and 9. Now they are in Denver territory on the Denver 49-yard line. 8 minutes remain in this game. Or will we get extra football? Let's see what we get here. 16-13. The Chargers are down. Broncos are up. It is a no gain run from Austin Eckler to keep it at 3rd and 1 on the Denver 49-yard line. Can the Chargers pick up this first down? It's only 1 yard. Let's see what the Chargers will do with 7 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game. They need 1 yard right here to pick up this first down. 7:27 left in this game. Let's see. The Broncos have a 53.2% chance now to win this game. Let's see what the Chargers will do. Will they pick up this first down, or will the Broncos defense come up big with a huge stop? 6:42 left in this game. Let's see. and it is a big play. Sony Michel, 6-yard run, but then a penalty on Denver M. Purcell. Unnecessary roughness, 15-yard penalty, enforced at the Denver 43-yard line, moves the ball up to the Denver 28-yard line. Penalties are getting the Broncos in trouble. A face mask, 15 yards. Unnecessary roughness, 15 yards. That's 30 yards in penalties. Huge penalties that are costing the Broncos this game right now if the Chargers are able to score. 1st and 10 on the Denver Broncos 28-yard line. Timeout at 26-28. I don't know who the timeout was by, but there's a timeout. Wow. Big, costly penalties right now by the Broncos. Huge, costly penalties. Like, major. Big penalties are costing the Broncos. Could cost the Broncos this game. .628 left in this game. Chargers now have a 53.6% chance to win this game now. Wow. Big penalties right there for the Broncos. Start off with a face mask and then went to a unnecessary roughness. That's 30 yards in penalties, though. That is major. Costly penalties. Let's see. 1st and 10. 16-13. Broncos are up. Chargers are going down the field because Broncos are getting penalties called on them because they're playing bad ball right now. Justin Herbert's pass to Austin Eckler is a loss of 3 yards. Makes it 2nd and 13 for the Chargers now. 6:24 left in the 4th quarter. Let's see now what happens. And it is a Justin Herbert scramble to the right side for a 5-yard gain. Makes it a 3rd and 8 for the Chargers. 5:46 left in the 4th quarter to the Denver 25-yard line now. What will the Chargers do on this 3rd and 8? Will they try to move up the ball up a little bit to kick a field goal? Or will it be they going for this 1st down? Try to get this 1st down. 5:46 left in the 4th quarter. Let's see what they do. 3rd and 8 for the Chargers. What will Justin Herbert do here? Let's see what they will do. Big play right here for both teams. Big play in this game. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. The Chargers. And they get it. Another penalty on the Broncos. This time it's Mathis for them. Defensive pass interference. That is 40 yards in penalties on this drive alone. The drive has only had 6 plays. So that's 50% of these plays in this drive have been penalties. 40 yards in penalties. That's not good. I feel bad for the Broncos. They're going to be running a lot at practice. 1st and 10 now for the Chargers on the Denver 15-yard line. The pass was incomplete to Joshua Palmer. It was a short right to the short right. And there was no play enforced at the Bronco 25-yard line. Moved the ball out to the Denver 15. And then a offensive holding on James gives the Broncos that 10 yards back that they just gave up. Makes it 1st and 20. Denver on the Denver 25-yard line. 4:59 left in this game. This game is coming down to the wire. A lot of penalties, a lot of bad football seeming like getting played. It's not looking good for either team. Not a good image. Now let's see what they do. How will the Chargers respond to that penalty? It's coming down to the end, you guys. And they respond with a 8-yard pass. Justin Herbert's pass is to Austin Eckler and Singleton. Alex Singleton had 10 tackles in the first half. And now he has 15 total tackles in this game. Big game for him for the Denver. 2nd and 12 for the Chargers now on the Denver 17-yard line. Let's see what the Chargers will do. And it is an incomplete pass to Austin Eckler. It remains 3rd and 12 now. And the Broncos now have a 51.9% chance to win this game. 4:10 left in this game. What are the Chargers going to do? Big incomplete pass right there for Justin Herbert. He is 28 for 42 on the night now. Can they get this first down? If they get this first down, that would be amazing. Keep this drive going. Keep that clock ticking, giving Russ less time. But we've seen that the Broncos can get down that field very fast. And the pass is incomplete. They were trying to go for the TD. Incomplete pass. Justin Herbert's pass was intended for Mike Williams, but it's incomplete. Makes it 4th and 12 on the Denver 17-yard line. Looks like Chargers are going to tie this game up with a field goal. Big plays. A lot of penalties that 9-play drive. 3 of them were penalties. So 33% of those plays were penalties. No, there was 4 penalties. I don't know the math for 4 to 9, but it's a lot of penalties. Almost half of those drives, half of those plays there were penalties called on those plays. But now I'm guessing that the Chargers are going to kick a field goal, and they do. Dustin Hopkins' kick is good. He is 3 for 3 today. His long is 37, and it is a 16-16 game with 4 minutes remaining in this game. Excuse me, my bad. Let's see what the Broncos will do to respond with 4 minutes remaining. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the KBN Sports Talk family. There's some big news that just got broken, I think, for NFL. My bad. But if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the KBN Sports Talk family. Wait, my bad. I messed that whole up. Oh, crap. Just for me myself, you should hit that subscribe button. But we're on the way to 160, you guys. Now we need one more. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Thank you. One more. Then we're at 160. And what was this news that broke out? That's not good. That's not good at all. That's a Cowboy fan. Now we're waiting to see what will happen here now. What will the Broncos do with these 4 minutes left on the clock? Great. 4 minutes left in this sloppy, penalty-filled game, I would say. It's not been sloppy because there's only been one turnover, but this fourth quarter has been a lot of, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just been not bad football, but questionable things that both teams need to work on. And we have a touchback from J.K. Scott. Broncos get the ball at their own 25-yard line. Let's see what they will do with this. See what they can do. Can they take the lead or get a last-second field goal? Would be what they want. Let's see. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remain in this, I would say, edge of your seat game. Because you don't know who's going to win this right now. The Broncos have a 53% chance to win this, but that's because they have the ball. But can this Chargers defense come up big here? And it is a 14-yard run from Murray. He has 50 yards on the night. And it gives the Broncos a first down and moves the ball to their own 39-yard line. Huge play to start this drive. Something that Chargers fans did not want to see. Big play by the Chargers. Or by the Broncos. My bad, not the Chargers. My bad, Charger fans. Wow. This is big. And then a 4-yard run for Murray again. This time it is a 4-yard run, I meant to say. And it's 2nd and 6 with 3:24 left in this game. On the Denver 43-yard line. Can the Chargers offense or defense stop this Broncos offense from getting into field goal range? Let's see. And it is a incomplete pass from Russell Wilson. Makes it 3rd and 6 on the Denver 43-yard line. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in this game. It is coming down to the wire. It really is coming down to the wire. Let's see. Let's see what they could do on this 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 on in their own zone, in their own side of the field. And it is a timeout by Denver with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in this game. Timeout right there. Stops the clock. And now we wait to see what they will do after this timeout. But, wow. But if you're new here, you guys, say it again. We need one more subscriber to 160. Join the Keep It Sports Talk family by hitting that subscribe button. We need one more, then we hit 160. But, oh, you hear that come up from my soul? My bad. But 3rd and 6 now for the Broncos. I got the hiccup burps. What the hell? We got to see now what the Broncos will do with this ball. They're at 3rd and 6. They called this timeout. What will they do? hear the crowd going crazy down from my living room downstairs. Let's see. Or is the crowd just going crazy to make noise? And they get sacked. Russell Wilson is sacked for 9 yards by Dre Tranquill. His second sack of the game. 8 total tackles. Big play right there from the Chargers defense. Makes it 4th and 15 to the Denver, pushing them back to their own 34-yard line. We have hit the 2-minute warning as the Broncos punt the ball to the Chargers. Down by Denver's Mitchell Frobeny. 2-minute warning. 1:51 left in this game. The Chargers have the ball back on their own 25-yard line. Will they make this drive down the field to score a field goal or a TD to win this damn game? I'm sorry if I got loud there. Apologize. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Ooh. Whoa, my chair creaking. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bye. We got 1 minute and 51 seconds left in this Broncos versus Chargers matchup on Monday Night Football. Let's see if the Chargers can come back here with this. Yes, they are tied. It's tied 16-16. But can the Chargers finally take the lead in this game? They have not led 1 second. Yes, you heard me right. The Chargers haven't led any of this game. They've been fighting back. They've been tied, fought back. It's been a roller coaster ride if you are a Chargers fan. If you're a Broncos fan, it's been a roller coaster ride for you too, honestly. You guys got the pick, and then you guys thought you guys were in perfect zone to get a touchdown. You're in the Chargers 20-yard line, and then you end up kicking a field goal. So that is a big play. And then the Chargers had the chance to capitalize twice on points. They would have the lead right now, the Chargers. It would be 19-16 if the Chargers would have not gone for the fourth down in the end of the third quarter. They would have had the lead, 19-16, but they went for it and they didn't get it. So they were left tied 13-13 at the time. And they would have had a 16-13 lead if they let their kicker kick it. And now it would have been a 19-16 lead. And I bet you this game, it would have been much more different. Let's see now what the Chargers will do in the last 2 minutes. We have a 2-minute drive coming up. And we start with a pass to Austin Eckler for no gain. Big stop right there to give him no yardage from the Broncos defense. 2nd and 10 now for the Chargers. Whew, this game is coming to the end of it. Now, Loki, you don't want this to go to overtime. It's late. And we have a 5-yard pass to Austin Eckler from Justin Herbert with 1:27 seconds left. 3rd and 5 for the Chargers. This game is coming to the end. It is looking like it's going to be an amazing finish. And will it be a game-winning field goal? A game-winning TD? What will it be? And we have a 6-yard pass to Austin Eckler from Justin Herbert with 1:03 seconds left. Are they going to call a timeout here? Or are they going to keep going? They're on their own 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Or doesn't the ball stop until they get up there because it's a first down? Am I wrong on that? I always mess that up. But let's see. Let's see what they will do here. With 1:03 seconds left, what will the Chargers do as they picked up the first down after the first play of this drive was a no gain, and then they went back 5 yards and 6 yards in the next 2 plays What will they get this play? It is a 4-yard run or 4-yard pass to Joshua Palmer from Justin Herbert. And we have Denver player injured. Williams is injured on the play. Makes it 2nd and 6. And 43 seconds are left. Big plays. All right, Denver calls their second timeout. 38 seconds left. Down to the last 38 seconds, you guys. Whew. This game is coming down to the wire. Did not expect this. Let's see what they can do. See what the Chargers have up their sleeve right now. Let's see what they have up their sleeve. Let's see. Timeout, though, by the Broncos, like I said. And let's see now. Let's see what they can do. Let's see. But make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 160. We are one away. And just want to hit 160. You guys so bad. Join the K-Band Sports Talk family by hitting that subscribe button. One of the best families in the nation. 2nd and 6. This is a big play right now for the Chargers. Huge play for the Chargers. Huge. Hi. Excuse me. Apologize. Chargers. Let's see what they can do after this timeout. See what they can do after this timeout. Let's see how they will do. I just want to know what play they're going to draw up right now. Like, they've did short passes the last 2 plays, I believe. Or no, they've done short passes. So I'm interested to see what they do with this play. Are they trying to set up Denver to come up and get used to these short passes and then try to get a deep ball? Is that what they're trying to do? That's what I'm thinking they're trying to do. It's coming down to the end. There's 38 seconds left. It's looking like this game's about to go to OT. But I'm not sure. As we may see a miracle in these 38 seconds. Because we did see the Broncos storm down the field with no timeouts at the end of the second quarter to go into halftime. It was 3 plays, 36 yards. So the Broncos can do it. I believe the Chargers can do it too. But we'll have to see what the Chargers can do. We are waiting for them to come out of this timeout. Denver called a timeout. There was an injured Denver player. I hope he is okay. And now we are seeing what the Chargers will do. Will they get into field goal range here or will they not? Let's see what they will do. But if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the K-Band Sports Talk family. We are on the road to 160. And just hit that subscribe button, you guys. Please. But now we're seeing they come back from the timeout. Let's see what the Chargers will do. See what the Chargers will do. Let's see what the Chargers have. What will Justin Herbert do now? It is a 5-yard pass to Gerald Everett to get to a 3rd and 1. Gerald, he is pushed out of bounds. So the clock will stop. Pushed out of bounds makes it 3rd and 1 to the Charger 44-yard line. Big. That's not even a big. Another short pass. How much time is left now? Is it 38 seconds? Or is there more? Is there more time left? 33 seconds. Denver calls their 3rd and final timeout. That's a risky. Thank you, whoever subscribed. Coming to 161. Thank you to both of you who have subscribed. Thank you so much for joining the K-Band Sports Talk family. I appreciate it. But with Denver calling a timeout, is that a risky timeout for them to call a timeout? Because now, if say the Chargers have a big play here, well, they don't have a timeout to freeze the kicker. You know, like was that a dumb timeout by them, or was that strategic? Well, obviously it was probably strategic, but I wonder why. Like, I wonder what was the strategy in that. I was wondering what the strategy in that timeout. Those two. I understand like you had a player injured in that second timeout you used, but this third timeout, I'm trying to figure out what it was that you. What was the reasoning? Because you stopped the clock for them, and the pass is incomplete to Xander Farfeth. So I mean, maybe that was the reason. Because now they get the ball with like 30 seconds left, and they've already shown that they can run down that field with 30 seconds left. So will they do that now? 4th and 2. Let's see what happens with that after Justin Herbert's pass was incomplete. Big incompletion right there. Huge incompletion. Huge play by the Broncos defense to hold them to nothing. Huge play for them. Timeout by the Chargers with 1 second left? Does that say 0001? So there's 1 second left? What? I'm confused. Olay, we're not sponsored by you. No. We're not sponsored by Olay. So is there 1 second left in the game? I'm confused. It says timeout by Chargers at 0-0. But it still says 33 seconds left up there. I feel like this game's going to OT no matter what. And if it goes to OT in the intermission before it goes to OT, I'm taking a break real quick. I'm not taking a break, but I'm just muting myself and I'll just have this on the screen for you guys. I'll be back probably like 2 minutes if this goes to OT. And there is 1 second left, so this game is more than likely going to OT. Fourth and 2. They're going for a Hail Mary. And pass is incomplete. And I believe that is the game. Or not the game. That is the end of regulation. Is that the end of regulation? Yep. I will be right back, you guys. Literally 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. We are back. Back again. The Broncos got the ball back. Broncos have gotten the ball back. And their first play is a 5-yard run from Murray. 5-yard run from Murray. 2nd and 5 in this OT. Let's see. And it's a 4-yard run up the middle for Murray. Murray now on the night has 63 yards. 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. Let's see what they do now on this 3rd and 1 with 9:23 left in this game. Can't believe this game went to overtime. Third and one for the Broncos. Will the Broncos get this first down? Let's see what happens. And it is a incomplete pass to KJ Hamler. Russell Wilson's pass is incomplete to KJ Hamler. 4th and 1 for the Denver Broncos. Are they going to punt this ball to give it back to the Chargers offense? Or will we see the Broncos go for it? But if they go for it and they don't get it, it's a risky play there because they're on their own 34-yard line. This is going to be a really big decision by the Broncos. Will they do it? Will they punt it or will they go for it? Let's see what they do now. How will the Broncos handle this 4th and 1? Fourth and 1 for the Broncos. In this OT, a big play, a big decision for the Broncos. Do they punt it? And the Chargers called a timeout with 8:32 left in this OT. 4th and 1. I wonder if the Broncos are kicking it here or are they going to go for it? This is a big time play. The Chargers have a 56.7 chance to win this game, and they punt it. 57-yard punt to the Charger 9-yard line. DeAndre Carter returns it for 10 yards and is pushed out of bounds at the Charger 19-yard line now. Let's see what the Chargers can do from their own 19-yard line to start their drive in this OT. Big drive for the Chargers right now. What does Justin Herbert have up his sleeve? Can the Chargers pick up this dub? They have a holding penalty on the Chargers, which will push them back to the 9-yard line. And it's his 3rd holding call of the night. Huge play right there. Huge penalty on the Chargers. Alex Singleton is up to 19 total tackles. He's about to get to 20. Z Johnson for the Chargers. That is his third holding penalty of the night. 1st and 19 for the Chargers. 2nd and 14 for the Chargers after Justin Herbert passes to DeAndre Carter for a 5-yard gain. That is DeAndre Carter's third reception. 17 yards for him. Now let's see what the Chargers will do on this 2nd and 14. Let's see. 8 minutes remaining in this OT. Let's see. And we have a incomplete pass to Justin Herbert's pass is incomplete to Mike Williams. 3rd and 14 coming up now for the Chargers. Huge 3rd and 14 for the Chargers on their own 15-yard line. So they don't get this. It's obvious punting scenario for the Chargers. They were going for a big play there. 7:31 left in this OT. Let's see what they do here on this big third, this long 3rd and 14. 3rd and 14. Pass is incomplete. Justin Herbert's pass is incomplete to Joshua Palmer. 4th and 14. They are going to be punting this ball away back to the Broncos after a 3-and-out. Huge play by the Broncos defense. Huge drive by the Broncos defense to stop the Chargers in their tracks. What will the Chargers defense do now against the Broncos offense? Will they stop them again? It is a 54-yard kick. Fair catch by Montrell Washington. To the Denver 31-yard line they are at now. 7:10 left in the OT. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in this overtime. Let's see what the Broncos will do on offense now with 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Will they get this win? Let's see now. Will the Broncos win this game? Or will the Chargers defense stop them? And it is a 2-yard run from Murray, stopped by Johnson of the Chargers. 2nd and 8 now coming up for the Broncos. Let's see now. How will the Chargers defense respond? How will the Broncos offense do? Let's see what they do. It is a... See what the Broncos offense will do on this 2nd and 8. It is a 1-yard run up the middle for Murray. 3rd and 7. 6:31 left in this game. Let's see what the Broncos will do on this 3rd and 7. It's looking like neither team wants to win this game. Let's see what happened. It is an incomplete pass to Jerry Jeudy. Samuel had the coverage right there. 4th and 7. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in this game. Chargers looking like they're getting the ball back. Let's see now what they will do. Can they get this? Can the Chargers offense lead them to a W? What is going to happen now? 47-yard punt, fair catch called for at the Charger 19 by DeAndre Carter. Let's see what the Chargers will do now. We are in overtime now. 5:36 left in this OT. Let's see what the Chargers offense can do. Can they get something? Can they look like they want to win this game? Can either team look like they want to win this damn game? Let's see what they do. First pass is incomplete to Austin Eckler from Justin Herbert. 2nd and 10 now coming up for the Chargers on their own 19-yard line. Seems like neither team wants to win this, you guys. I'm going to be honest. Second and 10 now coming up for the Chargers. Third and 10 now after the pass to Jared Everett is incomplete. Herbert is 0 for 2 on this drive. 3rd and 10 now coming up. 5:32 left in this game. I don't even know if the Chargers have any yards this game in this overtime. Let's see what they do on this 3rd and 10. We have a false start on the Chargers. Makes it 3rd and 15 now on guard Jamari Sayer. Set 3rd and 15 now. Can they pick up this first down? Let's see if they can pick up this first down. They need a lot of yards to pick up this first down, but will they be able to? And it was a 6-yard pass to Austin Eckler, and it brings up 4th and 9 now for the Chargers. No one wants to win this game. I feel like this game is about to end in a damn tie. 4th and 9, Chargers are probably going to punt this away to the Broncos offense. Let's see if the Broncos want to win this game on this drive now. Let's see what will happen. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. "48-yard punt. Montreal Washington muffs the catch. Recovered by the LA Chargers. D. Leonard at the Denver 28-yard line. Looking like the Chargers want to win this damn game. Huge play. Huge. Wow. We have not there. You guys, There has not been a first down in this overtime, I'll be honest. And it's a 1-yard loss. Singleton has his 20 tackles on the game now. No one wants to win this, you guys. It was a run by Austin Eckler, tackled for a loss of 1. Ain't no one want to win this game, it seems like. I mean, Chargers are in their territory. They can kick a field goal now. But they want to move it up a little bit more so it's not like a 40-something yarder. Let's see what they do on this 2nd and 11. Let's see what they can do now. Austin Eckler's run on first down was a negative 1-yard run. And his second run on this drive is another 1-yard loss. 3rd and 12 for the Chargers on the Denver 30-yard line. Singleton and Jackson were in there for the tackle. Singleton has been having himself a damn game, you guys. Have himself a damn game. A huge game for Singleton. Big game. Like, big. Big game. Let's see what the Chargers can do now on this 3rd and 12. And they set up with Mike Williams with a 9-yard reception. 4th and 3 to the Denver 21-yard line. 3:23 left in this game. And can the Chargers win this game with a field goal right here? Excuse me. Will they win this field goal? Will they win this field goal? Will they win this game with a field goal right now? Let's see. There's a timeout by Denver to try to freeze their kicker. Let me look on my phone to see how many damn tackles this dude has. Singleton. Singleton has 21 tackles, 19 total solo tackles, 1 pass deflection, 1 QB hit, 2 tackles for a loss. He has been everywhere. A 39-yard try for the Chargers kicker. Will he make it? Let's see. Will the Chargers make it? Will the Chargers make this kick and win the game? Is it good? The kick is good. The Chargers have won the game. No one wanted to win this game. This is the first time the Chargers have led this game, and it's to win the game. No one wanted to win this game, it seemed like, but the Chargers finally come out of nowhere and get the chance to score, and they do on a muffed punt catch. It is a field goal for the Los Angeles Chargers to win the game. The Chargers are 4-2 now, and the Denver Broncos fall to 2-4. Wow. What a game we had. A lot of penalties, a lot of this and that. But what a game we had. This was a great Monday Night Football game. Thank you for everyone that has watched. Chargers won it 19-16 in OT. Seemed like the game was never going to flip an end. But big win for the Chargers. Thank you guys all who have tuned in. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the K-Band Sports Talk family. And hit that like button. And until next time, you guys, see ya.